A new dashboard from the California Attorney General's office has leaked the personal information of thousands of gun owners. The leak came less than a day after launching the dashboard, and some people are already considering lawsuits. Here's the story.
The California Department of Justice launched its 2022 Firearms Dashboard portal on Monday. But as the dashboard gained traction, reports of an information leak began circulating on social media. The portal featured data on the state's concealed carry license holders and gun purchases. But according to firearm news outlet The Reload, users quickly found that people's personal information could be downloaded from the graphics. This information included people's full names, home addresses, dates of birth, and permit issue dates. Although some personal information regarding concealed carry license holders can be obtained through public records requests. The dashboard's launch came just days after Attorney General Rob Bonta criticized last week's Supreme Court ruling against New York's limits on carrying concealed handguns.
While that is no longer constitutional, under the Bruin decision today, the court did not disturb California's longstanding efforts to prevent dangerous individuals from obtaining these permits. So in California, we're going to make it clear that an assessment of dangerousness is an essential element of the concealed carry application process.
Bonta said on Monday that the new dashboard improves transparency and information sharing for firearms-related data. However, The Reload reported that in Los Angeles County alone, over 2,000 people with standard licenses had their information compromised by the leak. The dashboard was reportedly pulled from the website on Tuesday. One organization now says a lawsuit may be coming. Chuck Michel, president of California Rifle and Pistol Association, said in a statement, "Vindictive sore-loser bureaucrats have endangered people's lives and invited conflict by illegally releasing confidential private information. CRPA is working with several legislators and sheriffs to determine the extent of the damage caused by the DOJ's doxing of law-abiding gun owners. Litigation is likely." Meanwhile, Bonta's office said in a statement, "We're investigating an exposure of individuals' personal information connected to the DOJ's firearms dashboard. Any unauthorized release of personal information is unacceptable. We are working swiftly to address this situation and will provide additional information as soon as possible." As of Wednesday, the dashboard was still unavailable.
Two men from Washington were arrested and released in Tulare County last week. They allegedly carried 150,000 fentanyl pills.
25-year-old Jose Zendijas and 19-year-old Benito Madrigal were arrested during a routine drug traffic stop on Friday. According to the Tulare County's Sheriff's Office, the two men had been carrying 150,000 fentanyl pills with an estimated street value of $750,000. In an update on Monday, the Sheriff's Office said they received a court order releasing both suspects from custody on their own recognizance. Tulare County's Sheriff, Mike Boudreau, strongly disagrees with this decision, citing concern for the public's safety. He said that the justice system in California is failing and was infuriated when the court commissioner signed the release order. The sheriff said that the two men did not show up to their scheduled court date on Tuesday, and that detectives are currently trying to locate them. Earlier this year, the Drug Enforcement Administration issued a warning about the rise in fentanyl overdoses. And in 2021, there were over 71,000 deaths reported. Experts have said that this number is steadily increasing every year.
There are fresh signs of cost-cutting at Tesla. The car maker has reportedly shut an office in California and laid off about 200 employees. That's according to Reuters. Earlier this month, CEO Elon Musk said he had a, quote, super bad feeling about the U.S. economy. He said Tesla needed to cut staff numbers by about 10%. Later, he said that would mainly apply to salaried workers. But Reuters reports that most of those laid off were hourly workers. He says that workers had previously been told they would just be moved to a new location. Instead, they were let go after the office in San Mateo was shut altogether. Many staffers that work there were helping to develop the autopilot software that allows Tesla cars to drive themselves. Tesla didn't comment on the news. Fireworks will soon light up the night sky as the nation celebrates Independence Day. But with high-powered, flammable, and explosive entertainment, naturally comes the risk of injury and fires. NTD's Jackie Rios spoke to a member of the Los Angeles County Fire Department about how to keep oneself and others safe.
The July 4th holiday is coming up, and everyone loves fireworks. But are they safe and are they legal? We talked to the LA County Fire Department to find out everything you need to know as you prepare to celebrate America's 246th birthday. Los Angeles is encouraging residents to stay safe this 4th of July by enjoying fireworks exclusively at public shows.
I think your best tip is to let the professionals handle it, because you have professional pyrotechnics that are trained to do this, to make sure you go home safe, and they also put on an amazing show.
Sheila Gallagher is the first female PIO captain for the LA County Fire Department. She said that though fireworks are always fun, there's a lot of danger when playing with pyrotechnics burning at thousands of degrees.
You need to be a good neighbor. You need to look at the conditions around you. If you are surrounded by dry brush, it doesn't make a lot of sense to be lighting off fireworks on your own. And if the wind is blowing, it's even worse. So look at the wind, the temperature, and the low humidity. If those all line up, we are in a position to have a catastrophic event if somebody is irresponsible with their fireworks.
A 2021 United States Consumer Product Safety Commission report found that there was a 25% increase in fireworks injuries between 2006 and 2021. Around 11,500 people were treated at ERs for fireworks-related injuries.
Just the statistics last year on the damage of property damage for an errant bottle rocket or some other skybound firework that hits a palm tree and then lands into a house, the average damage to a home, $150,000 last year. So, and that was, with probably about an $8 firework.
On top of damages, there are also injuries.
And across the nation, fireworks cause about 13,000 injuries every year, and those are just the reported ones, because even the safe and sane fireworks do not mean they're not dangerous. You look at it, just an average fun sparkler, and that'll get up to about 2,000 degrees.
The county fire department also asked people to be mindful of fireworks as they can negatively affect neighbors, family, and furry friends.
When it comes to 4th of July, we really need to be good neighbors. We need to think about our kids, our pets, and our vets, because everybody's had a different experience, and those loud sounds and booms can really cause some traumatic issues for people that have PTSD. And, we got to take care of our dogs, too.
Gallagher says it's best to leave the colorful evening sky shows to the professionals.
The ones you're buying out in the van out behind the store, you have no idea what's in them, so they can be incredibly dangerous.
The Los Angeles Police Department is hosting an illegal fireworks buyback program. People can turn in illegal fireworks without consequence and receive a gift card. The program runs in a Brand Park parking lot from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on July 2nd. At times, the country seems divided, but this is the one holiday, Independence Day, that can bring us all together. Happy birthday, America, and whatever your plans are for the 4th, please be safe. Jackie Rios, NTD News, Los Angeles.
Law enforcement have been cracking down on the fireworks. Over 1,000 pounds of fireworks were found in a home this week. Here's how much was found and the impact on the neighborhood. The Azusa Police Department evacuated homes in a neighborhood on Monday after authorities found illegal fireworks at a nearby residence, according to local PD. Police evacuated over a dozen homes on the 900 block of West Hollyvale Street in the afternoon. According to KTLA, authorities confiscated over 1,800 pounds of illegal fireworks from a van parked at the house. They sent in a bomb squad from the sheriff's department to render the materials. 7 hours later, Azusa PD said all residents were able to return around 10 p.m. Earlier in the day, authorities found more than 1,700 pounds of explosives in a storage unit in the county. In addition, equipment used for making explosives were also discovered inside the home. Police took one person into custody, but it's unclear whether the person lived at the home. CAL FIRE publishes an approved list of safe and sane fireworks online, stating that they may be sold from noon June 28th through July 6th each year. David Lamb, NTD News, California.